Here we go. Is it Vegito Blue? Is it gonna be Trunks?
Hello, everyone.
Masu?
I'm Toshi, the
Surely it's
producer
VB,
of Dragon
right?
Ball Legends. Thanks
Surely.
for joining me today. Speaking of which, we should introduce some new characters before this premiere is over. We even have a message from some very special guests this time.
Oh, snap.
You won't want to miss a second of either this video message or the video coming right after it. Please take a look.
Oh, snap. Here we go.
よっしゃ
あ
皆さんこんにちは。
Oh!
孫悟空役の野沢雅子です。そして
皆さんこんにちは。ベジータ役の堀川亮です。
ドラ
Those
ゴンボー
captions are
ルレジェン
unavailable.
ズ5周年楽しんでますか？
Oh, well.
5月
It's
末
so
から
cool.
実施してきた5周年キャンペーンもついに終盤のようですね。
今回は5周年に登場する最後の新キャラクターを私たちから発表させていただきます。
宇宙サバイバル編スーパーヒーローと新キャラクターが登場してきましたが、最後は誰が登場するんでしょうか？
私たちから発表するということは非常に楽しみですね。それでは発表しましょう。
新キャラクターはこいつだ！
Oh, snap. I couldn't understand them, so I have no idea what we're getting into right now. A drone show? Oh, wait. This is about to be so cool. The 3D effect of that is really cool. Oh, snap. That is very cool. We got more coming up here. Hang on. Okay, we got... Oh, is he gonna form Shinron? Coming out of the dragons? Sorry, he's coming out of the Dragon Balls. Yep.
So, 願いを言え。どんな願いも一
That's very cool. Did they lose a drone? Did you guys see that? A drone went down at the bottom. I wonder if like the battery died on it or something. The batteries on these things, man, suck them dry real quick. That is so cool. I guess I've never been to one of these or anything like that. I've never thought about the fact of how well they can make it look very like 3D, like give it real depth. It's very, very cool. Dragon Ball. That's really cool. Wait! Dude. That is so cool.
Vegito Blue!
Let's see him. That is very cool. All right. That was very cool. I will give them props. That was a very unique way.
The final feature character for the 5th anniversary is Ultra Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegito. After hearing from Masako Nozawa, the voice of Goku, and Ryo Horikawa, the voice of Vegeta, we introduced this new character by recreating Vegito's famous fusion scene using drones. What did you think?
It was cool.
Hope you all enjoyed it.
It was very cool.
Naturally, the in-game animations are going to be pretty amazing as well. Now, check this out.
Here we go.
Here we go! All right! And this, Vegito Blue!
Oh, brother.
Let me show you how far mortals can go.
Let's go! Let's go!
All right! Vegito Blue! You ready?
Oh, dude. That was his green card, probably. Okay. Now, here we go. Ultimate time. Oh, they did the thing! Whoa, hey! Hey, yo, what?
Guess I went too far.
What?
And now it's
What?
time to talk abilities. Ultra
Let's
Super
talk.
Saiyan
He's
God
red, he's
Super
red, he's
Saiyan
red, he's
Vegito
red.
excels in both offense and defense, and comes with a brand new gimmick that's never been seen in a Legends character before. But first, the Z ability 3 targets tag Fusion Warrior and tag Future, while the Ultra ability targets tag Fusion Warrior. This makes Vegito a great fit for Fusion Warrior parties, but we also recommend setting this character as the leader in a tag Future party with Legends Limited Super Saiyan Trunks Adult, who recently got a Zenkai Awakening. Now, let's get into what makes this character a great attacker. From the start of battle, you'll get plus 150% to damage inflicted.
What?
Your arts card draw
What?
speed will increase by 2 levels, and all arts costs will decrease. What's more, when Vegito enters the battlefield, the enemy's special cover changes will be nullified, so you can unleash some devastating combos right away and really put pressure on your opponent. Plus, for a set period of time, your opponent's destroy card effects will be nullified, which means they can't use them to stop you in the middle of a combo. When entering the battlefield, the enemy's Rising Rush will also be sealed, and what's more, there's a powerful one-time effect that will decrease their vanishing gauge to 0.
What?
Using this, you can start the battle with Vegito on standby and strategically switch in to take away the enemy's Rising Rush and go on the attack.
Bro.
So, if it looks
What?
like you're about to be on the receiving end of a Rising Rush, seal it with Vegito and buy time until the substitution count of an ally who can take on a Rising Rush goes down. These are the kinds of battle strategies you can employ with this character. Moving on to the unique gauge. Vegito's is similar to the one that Son Gohan Beast has, as it will charge each time the character uses an arts card. When the unique gauge is full, the entire gauge will be consumed, and Vegito will draw a strike arts, recover health and ki, and temporarily nullify enemy special cover changes.
Oh, brother.
This allows you to utilize this character's inherent combo potential to conquer your foes in an instant. But don't go thinking that's all we've got for offensive abilities. One of Vegito's strengths is the ease with which you can activate a Rising Rush. When battle starts, nullify enemy effects that try to decrease Dragon Balls. Plus, if you take an enemy arts attack while your remaining health is 50% or lower, there's a one-time effect to increase your Dragon Balls by 1. You can also increase your
What?
Dragon Balls by 1 again by activating a Rising Rush. In other words, these abilities make it easier to execute multiple Rising Rushes.
Oh, brother.
Also, when activating a
Keep
Rising
this
Rush,
character away from
nullify
Diddy, man.
unfavorable element factors and the enemy's endurance effects to hit your opponent with the full force of your attack without needing to worry about their defenses. It's a
You
truly
get vanishing
powerful
gauge
ability.
back by
Vegito
defeating
will
an
also
enemy?
restore the vanishing gauge by 100% when defeating an enemy.
What?
It goes without saying that managing the vanishing gauge is important in Legends, so having an ability that fully restores it after defeating an enemy
His art
to
is
reset
awesome, by
playing
the
field
way.
is just amazing. Of course, this character isn't just about offense. There's plenty of defensive abilities too. In addition to a special
these
cover
strike
change
arts.
against strike arts, if Vegito receives an enemy's arts attack while at 50% health or less, health will be restored by 30%, and unfavorable element factors will
What?
nullify for 30 timer counts. That means Vegito can even stand against opponents while at an element disadvantage. There's also a special arts with a counter that activates against enemy tap actions along with strike and blast arts.
What?
As long as you've got a special arts, you can deal with any strike or
What?
blast arts that your opponent might throw at you, allowing you to preserve your vanishing gauge for when you need it most. With a counter this strong, Ultra Vegito can tough it out alone on the battlefield and even act as a distraction while you run down your ability's substitution counts. It's an ability that you really don't want to find yourself up against. There's already plenty of strong characters to choose from for Fusion Warrior parties, so you'll likely want to switch between them a lot. That's why having a character like Ultra Vegito to buy some time is super important. Finally, let's talk about the ultimate arts. Vegito's ultimate arts not only deals supreme impact damage to the enemy on the
Okay.
battlefield, but a portion of that damage inflicted can also be dealt to the enemy characters on standby. That sounds powerful enough, but it also comes with a new feature called an Arts Action. To make it easier to explain, please have a look at this.
Okay, let's see it.
Time to settle this! And this! It ends now! Final!
That's so sick!
Drop dead!
Whoa! Dude, he's so cool!
Not shabby. That was fun.
Dude, look how good the freaking model
As you
looks!
just saw,
Oh
when the
my
ultimate
gosh.
arts hits, a button appears on the screen. This is the Arts Action. If you tap this button enough times, the ultimate arts will deal even more damage and destroy
That
all
is
the enemy's
so
cards.
cool. That makes me
This
think of
character
like
has some amazing combo potential,
beam struggle
incredible
type stuff in the
offense
back,
and
like in back in the day.
and some really unique abilities.
Oh, that's so
we hope that
cool.
you'll all give Ultra, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegito a try. In addition to the abilities I've just explained today, there's even more power you can wield. You can find a more detailed look at the new character's abilities on the site listed in the video description after this premiere is over. Be sure to give it a look.
He told us to wait until the very end,
release of
by the
Super
way.
Saiyan God, Super Saiyan
He
Vegito.
said wait until the very
Dragon
end.
Ball
What's he
Super
got?
opening song, Chosetsu Dynamic, can be heard in-game for a limited time. But that's not all. The music you're hearing now is actually a new BGM track, and it will also be implemented in-game as new BGM along with the release of Vegito. During the 5th anniversary, we've released 4 new songs together with the new characters. That's more new songs than we've ever added at once before. All of them are super
and we
cool,
appreciate
so we
it.
hope you'll turn the music up for some extra excitement when you battle. You'll
I
have
still don't
tons
totally
of
trust
fun,
this man
so we hope you'll
because
keep on
he
playing.
said make sure you watch
Thank you
the
for
very
watching
end.
until the very end. I'll see you in the next reveals and stuff.
Here we go.
Goodbye, everyone.
Oh, maybe it is the end. All right, that's the video. Click on another one over there, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.